Hello guys and welcome back to another beauty video. Today I thought I would do a sit down video and talk all about some new in products because there have been so many gorgeous new releases over the past few weeks and that are coming up in the coming weeks. I thought I would sit down and just have a little chat with you all about some of my favourite things that are incoming for the new season beauty wise. And starting off with makeup, I'm going to move into skincare after. Makeup wise, there's a new foundation that is coming out from YSL. Those of you who followed me for a while will know I am like a lifelong YSL fan. I have used and loved their makeup since I started wearing makeup. They've just dropped this, which is their All Hours Glow foundation. Now, you've probably seen me talk about their concealer before, their All Hours concealer, because it is brilliant and I've used it for about 18 months. I've literally just finished one actually. I love the All Hours range because it's really, really long wearing, but this foundation is so good and like exactly up my street. If you're looking for something that has like a really natural glowy finish, as the name would suggest, it's glowy, but still lasts, then this is it. It claims to have a 24-hour wear. Obviously, I haven't tested that because I like to wash my face in the evenings, but I did wear it this weekend to a festival and I didn't touch up my makeup all day long and it was still there in the evening, which I feel like is the ultimate test because festivals really are, especially in the summer and it was hot this weekend, a test on your makeup. Texture-wise, it almost feels like a gel and it applies really smoothly on skin. It's very, very lightweight. The original All Hours is much heavier, although still looks kind of fresh on the skin. It's much more matte. This one has the wear time but is a lot more dewy, glowy. It's like perfect, natural, gorgeous, glowy skin. I'll insert some footage here of me applying it this morning, looking a little bit worse for wear after getting back from said festival today, so you'll get to see it work some real magic. There are 40 shades and it's formulated with hyaluronic acid and niacinamide as well, so it has that real kind of skin boosting formula. I find any kind of makeup product with hyaluronic acid really just adds that little bit of plumpness, and obviously niacinamide helping to kind of smooth and plump things over time as well. Really, really lovely. The shade that I'm wearing is LN7. It's out now and I believe it's priced at £42. I feel like YSL are making a little bit of a comeback this year. A lot of their beauty products that I loved kind of were discontinued in the past few years and I'm just really excited to see them launching lots of newness. And this one's going straight into my makeup bag, that is for sure. Another one that actually I bought a couple of these when they first launched a few weeks ago and I've been using them ever since. These are the Summer Fridays Blush Butter Balms. This shade and the shade that I'm wearing now, again I'll insert a video of me applying it, is Dusty Rose. Like I said, I bought a couple of shades and they actually sent me all the shades, which was very nice of them. But these were the two shades that I picked. It's Dusty Rose and I believe the other one was called Sweet Rosé. Actually, this one I prefer. You can apply it with a brush. I also like applying it with fingers. It's just really, really soft. If you like dewy, lightweight, kind of fresh makeup, this is not a long wearing product. I have to say it does kind of tend to need touching up because it's very, very movable. The packaging, I love the way it looks, but it gets so dirty because it's matte white. Overall, I really like these. Like I said, I bought two of them and they're just, yeah, really, really nice. I love Summer Fridays as a brand. They just keep dropping nice stuff. Two new mascaras have launched this month that are really nice. One higher end from KOSAS, which is the Soul Gazer. I keep wanting to call it Stargazer, but this is the Soul Gazer mascara. I have this on this eye now, and again, I'll put in a cutaway of applying it. This stuff is really good, and it stays on me really, really well. If you like mega lashes, like mega volume length, everything. The packaging's nice as well. I find myself reaching for more and more KOSAS stuff. I have a few of their things in my makeup collection, and I do find I reach for them. I've been using their powder a lot. I've used their tinted lip oil a lot. And now the mascara I've been reaching for almost every day. And then another one, which I have to say takes a bit of work, but it's high street. It's a Max Factor Long Lash Era 2000 calorie. I feel like the 2000 calorie range is so throwback, old school. This is their new mascara anyway. I got sent this and immediately wanted to try it because Max Factor mascaras always used to be my favorites. This is really, really good. Very, very impressed. It takes a little bit more work than the KOSAS one. I used this on this eye today and the KOSAS one on the other eye. It's not as good as the KOSAS one, but it's probably, I actually am not sure exactly how much, but it's probably about half the price. So really nice from Max Factor. And then moving on to new skincare, Ole Henriksen dropped a whole new range this month called the Peach Glaze range. I actually have the minis because I ordered these for my holiday. It's a niacinamide based range. There's a mist, a serum, and one of the lip balms, the Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment Balms. These are my faves, but now they have a peach flavour. always good. I love peach as a scent as well. The mist is gorgeous. This is like an instant love for me. So the mist has peach ferment and vitamin C, so obviously good for brightening and also skin microbiome. And then the serum is niacinamide and vitamin C. I haven't actually tried the serum yet. I was saving it for my holiday, but as per usual with Ole products, the texture is just so nice. And the lip balm, for those of you who don't know me, I'm obsessed with these lip balms. This one has like a slight peachy tone. None of them are massively pigmented, but if you like peach, the scent is so, so nice. Really, really good. Anyway, I love those. And then other skincare drops this month. These are new in from Sunday Riley and Ultraviolet. Ultraviolet's been under a little bit of, it's got a roasting in the last few months because they had a product that they've recalled that got tested as not having the right SPF. I was really sad to read that. I know there'll be comments if I talk about this brand, so I'm just going to address it. I was really sad for them to read that because as a brand, I think they've done awesome things in terms of making SPF cool and adding cool new textures and having just generally a massive range as well. So they do a lot of mineral as well as chemical SPFs, and none of the products in these are the product that's been recalled. So yeah, really, really sad for them because, I mean, I'm sure as a brand, they're not out to catch anyone out. But another one of my skincare favorites, Sunday Riley, has done this little collaboration with them. They've got 2 sets, which are really good value for money and a really good way to try their products if you haven't before and you want to try them out. So there's the Brightening Besties set, which comes in this cute little pouch. I'm definitely taking these on holiday with me. So it's £24 worth £34, and you get 3 kind of deluxe mini sizes. You get the Sunday Riley Ceramic Slip Cleanser, which is an icon. You get the Sunday Riley CEO Afterglow Vitamin C Cream, and then you get a mini of the Ultraviolet SPF 50 Supreme Screen. This is one of my favorites, actually, the Supreme Screen, really nice. These are coming straight on holiday with me because this pouch is adorable. And then the kind of bigger set is the Glow Givers set. Now this is £75 worth 111, and you get 5 products in there. So you get the Ceramic Slip and the CEO Afterglow, as well as the Supreme Screen, so the same products, but then you also get the SPF 50 spray and the CEO serum as well. So the Supreme Screen and the CEO Glow serum are full size, and then you get the minis of the other 3. So just a really nice collaboration in terms of brands that I like. Also love this bag. This is cute, right? Look at the inside too. They're both available, I think, on Cult Beauty now. I just thought it was a really nice collaboration because it's 2 of my favourite skincare brands. You don't often see that from kind of 2 skincare brands. Obviously, Sunday Riley doesn't really do SPF and Ultraviolet only does SPF. So it's just like a nice little collaboration. And then I've also got a couple of SPF sprays. These are actually by Sculpted by Amy, which is a makeup brand. I love her skin tint. I hadn't actually tried that much from her brand until I met her this month, and she's like the nicest person ever. We filmed a whole YouTube video together. If you haven't seen it, go and check out the Sculpted by Amy channel. It's up there. We're just driving around in the back of a taxi around London. Anyway, she's not known for SPF. She's a makeup artist. She has lovely makeup products, but she's just dropped these and they're amazing. Honestly, some of the nicest SPF sprays, they're like totally undetectable. The body one is SPF 30, the face one is SPF 50. I kind of wish they were both 50, but honestly, the texture of them, I'm gonna try and illustrate this on camera. It's quite hard. It's just like so lightweight. They're not greasy at all. They literally just disappear into the skin. I love these as a top up, so I'll often keep these in my handbag. I'm also going to put it on my actual face so you guys can see. Instead of doing, I would probably always use a more significant SPF as my first application, but this, can you see that? You literally, it doesn't make any difference to the texture of your skin. They're not greasy, they're not sticky. It's like a perfect mist. So, so good. They're quite expensive. I think the face one is 19. The body one is maybe 20, early 20s. You can get them on Boots, Amazon, and Amy's website. But they're so nice. Really, really nice. Like, as a first foray into SPF products, she nailed it. Last but not least, a fragrance. This is the new Rare Beauty Eau de Parfum. I love this. I didn't know what I would think of it when it first arrived, but actually, I really like it. I didn't like the bottle when I first saw it either, but it has a really nice design where you press the whole top. I actually saw an interview with Selena Gomez where she was talking about this, and she was talking about how she has arthritis in her fingers and struggles to like with little fiddly things, and so she wanted to make it like an easy to spray fragrance. But actually it's very satisfying even if you don't struggle with that. It's a very nice bottle. It's very tactile to use. The smell itself is really sweet. If you don't love sweet fragrances, this may not be for you, but it has like a warmth to it that I really like as well. It is very gourmand. It has like caramel and pistachio on the top note. So when you first spray it, it's very sweet and delicious and tasty, but then it has musk and tonka and sandalwood in the base that kind of like makes everything a little bit smoother and warmer. It feels very comforting. I did think I would like this because the body products that she's done in the past, the fragrance of those I loved. It's not the same fragrance as an EDP, kind of disappointingly, because those ones smell really similar to the very, very expensive Victoria Beckham fragrance that I love, the Portofino one. However, this is also really nice. If you like sweeter fragrances, it's worth giving this a try next time you pass a counter. And that is it for my kind of end of summer transition into autumn, new in beauty. Let me know if there's anything you're going to be picking up, and I'll pop all of the links below as per usual. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you with another video very soon. Bye.